really do anything other than bother me, or can it go? Hi, I'm Malia. I own Millennial Marketing. We're a digital marketing agency based out of Pennsylvania, but we have clients and team members all over the country. Today, I'm going to be starting our YouTube podcast platform, Bless Up. You guys have been asking for a hot minute. And we're going to be talking about something that my clients literally ask me all the time. Because so many of my clients are small business owners, they're constantly wondering how they can do more with less time. So what we're going to be talking about today is how to create 9 pieces of content from one piece of content. Is that right? 9 posts from one piece of content? 9 pieces of media. I'm not really sure, but we are going to be doing that. So the first thing we're going to do, and I'm going to do it with you so that you have an idea of like what the process looks like, because I'm a great teacher. Anyway, what we're going to be doing to start is recording a video. So you're going to sit down like this. This is a really cool mic with a thing. I don't know what that is, but it does come with one. I'm not totally sure that this mic is even useful, but we're gonna certainly find out on this journey together. Anyway, this is what you're gonna wanna do first. I'm just recording using the camera on my computer. So once I record my video with all my info, just me talking, I'm gonna put it into Splice, which is an app on my phone. That's where we do a lot of our editing. Lots of other marketing agencies use lots of other software. Please don't feel like you have to use the software. It's just what we use. We find it really easy. So I'm gonna put it in Splice. I'm gonna chop this up and edit how I see fit. Then when the YouTube video is ready to go, I will upload it to that platform. That's step 1. Create the video, edit it, upload it to YouTube. Done. One piece out of the way. And keep in mind, YouTube is definitely one of those platforms that you certainly can just sit here and talk, whereas that might not work as well on Instagram. You guys will sit here and watch this whole damn video of me just in front of the camera, no transitions, very little humor. Just kidding, I'm hilarious. But the point is, you don't need to edit a ton for YouTube, especially at the beginning. You know, like don't overthink it is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, now here's the fun part. After you upload your edited video to YouTube, you're gonna take that same video and you're gonna pull the audio from it. Now, a lot of podcast platforms will actually do this for you, but you'll just take the audio from your already edited video and put that on a podcast platform, and now you have a podcast that syncs up with your YouTube channel. So that's the second piece of content, is the podcast audio that you're just duplicating from YouTube. The third piece of content you're gonna get out of this one recording is gonna be a blog post for your website. Now to do that, you might need a little bit of help because again, this is in the effort of time. You're gonna go to the YouTube video that you've already published. You're gonna click these 3 little dots right here, then show transcript. Now this is gonna give you all of the text for the entire video. Then you're gonna click these 3 little dots right here and choose toggle timestamps. That's gonna get rid of all the times, and then you'll just scroll through, copy everything, then go to Google Docs and paste. Now the part you might need a little bit of help with is editing this and making it look nice, right? But all of the content that you've already given your audience is right there. So I feel like a lot of times my clients have a hard time with blogs specifically because they have so much expertise and it's hard to relay that to whoever's writing the blogs, right? So it almost feels easier to just do it yourself, but you never do. Let me know in the comments if I'm speaking your language right now. So now that you actually have all the text, all it really needs to do is be edited and made pretty, right? This is a great job for a virtual assistant. This is gonna cost you a couple bucks. Like this is not an expensive venture. And then they can even post it for you in a lot of cases, or Millennial can. Okay, the next few pieces of content that you're gonna get from this one video that you already uploaded to YouTube is we're just gonna take a clip of that video, just a clip of me talking right now. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'll probably add the subtitles because that performs well on social media. But really, it's just gonna be this right here with me talking at the camera. I'm thinking maybe under 10 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds is probably fine unless I'm gonna include like a good point that I want to like really pull my audience. And maybe I'll do 2 of these videos, but I'm gonna post them to 5 platforms. So I'm gonna do Facebook, and I'm gonna schedule that through Facebook so it posts automatically to Facebook and Instagram because Facebook owns Instagram. I'm also gonna post it to TikTok. I'm gonna post it to LinkedIn, and then I'm gonna post it to Pinterest. And all of those things convert really well. I'm gonna have all of those videos with links back to my bio or links back to my website so that people can continue learning about my company and the services we offer and all the great advice we give, right? Now that's very little editing for me because I've already edited the video in YouTube. The standards are already up to par. I already know like what important parts I'm gonna be including. So this is easy. I just chop that up right in Splice again, post it right to social media, no problem. The next piece of content I'm gonna make is either gonna be one static graphic that I make in Canva or a carousel that I make in Canva. And mind you, a carousel is a post on Instagram specifically that you can slide through and see all the different photos. And those really do perform well because they are the only feature on Instagram that allows your content to be seen by your audience twice. So what happens is when people are scrolling on their feed, if your carousel comes up with multiple posts and they scroll by it without liking it or without going through the carousel and looking at the pictures, Instagram will show them your post again, but this time it'll only show them the second slide to see if that better catches their attention. So as marketers, we want to use every opportunity possible to get in front of our audience, and that's why we love carousels. Just a note about carousels, we are finding that they are performing better if you use all 10 slides rather than fewer than 10. So put that in your back pocket. Canva's free. I really don't feel like we need to get into that. If you're watching this video, you probably already know what Canva is. If you don't know what Canva is, shoot me a DM ASAP, we can talk, okay? Go into Canva, make a super easy graphic that just says the title of this. So like my graphic could say 9 ways to repurpose one YouTube video, or whatever I named this video. I really can't remember what I decided. The graphics are gonna be easy to make because you're a badass and you already have your brand kit set up on Canva, so you can easily implement your logo, your colors, your fonts, all of it. You're gonna throw these together real quick again because social media is short-lived and you really don't need to overthink this. Either the one static graphic, like I said, with just the title, or a static graphic with the title at the beginning and then a few slides later that explain the different steps of your video. And that's gonna be easy for you to do because all of the information is already laid out in your video. Now these posts you're gonna wanna wait a couple of days, maybe even a week, because for content like this, we really don't need to be posting about it like every day, but we do wanna give those who missed the first post that we made an opportunity to see this content that we've put together. Okay, and the last piece of content that you're gonna get from your one YouTube video that you made is in your email newsletter. Now, we send out an email newsletter once a month. A lot of our clients do as well, but we also have many clients that are sending them out every other week or every week. So use your best judgment or sign up for some consulting services so we can talk about what method is gonna work best for you. But you should always be including the content that you're spending time to make in your email newsletters as you send them out. Now, that doesn't mean include every Instagram post, but your highest performing ones are the ones that have the most value, 100%. Just include one of the methods you created for this one piece of content and whatever you think is gonna perform best on your email newsletter. So if you don't have any video included in your newsletter yet, maybe just use the original YouTube link. If you really love the way that the graphics turned out, maybe you include those. If your podcast is new, like ours, and you're really trying to promote it, maybe that's the best way to do it. Repurposing content is major key. Please don't spend all this time and energy creating one piece of content for 5 people to see it and then it never be shown to anyone again. Use evergreen content that you can repost later and remake content to support it. My recommendation is to always start with video. It's gonna continue performing better and better and better on all marketing channels, so you might as well get into the habit of it now. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.